the kids the concepts, we give them the parts they need to make it work, and it's up to them to think of how to do it. And one reason we do that is because part of engineering is actually, or part of the benefit of kids learning and engineering in general, is having the kids think of how to build the project instead of us telling them how to build it. And that's that discovery part of it, that they just love the critical thinking skills, where now they have, instead of saying, hey, where's my step-by-step instructions, they have to think of how to build it and how it's going to happen. For instance, this lever here, one of our first day challenges is actually build a lever that can lift up a heavy box. So they'll build this lever here, we'll put the box on one side, and they'll try to lift it up with their finger. And one thing that always happens is their lever ends up, boom, it explodes, it breaks. So they have to come back to the drawing board, rethink of how to build it, and try it again. So they get that perseverance out of it. So now after they have their lever done, one of our next projects we move on to is a rubber band powered catapult that we have here. All right, so now it's a little bit more, it's still a lever, but it's a more complex lever. So we start teaching about energy, how the rubber band works, the first law of thermodynamics, and all these other science concepts that they can apply towards their project. And of course you see over here, which is our trebuchet. So the lesson gets progressive, you see the projects get more complicated as it goes, but it's a neat thing because the kids, they understand it better once they know the basic concepts, and now they can apply it to their more complex project, where on our final day, once we have our little in-class competition, they're able to build a catapult about this big, and they're shooting Lego people and Lego bricks 30, 40 feet across the room.
With that device?
Exactly.
30 feet with that device?
30 feet. Well, they modify it a little bit. Some of them, they get pretty intuitive. We don't even tell them. We'll give them hints in class, but we have some kids thinking, oh, instead of a counterweight, maybe I could use a rubber band. They start experimenting outside the box, and they start adding more parts to it, and a lot of times we even get surprised, where things that we never even thought of, the kids are coming up with it, and they're just, man, they're having an amazing time, and the projects will work. They don't always work the first time, but they keep on trying, and they get excited once they see it, work the first time. Okay, I went 15 feet, oh man, I can get it further. And they keep on trying, and they keep on shooting it further.
So this program would be applicable for what grade level? What grade level would you apply this particular program to?
Well, this class here, anywhere from 3rd to 5th grade, the kids would love it. Even a lot of the 2nd graders love this class as well too. And then, like you were saying, for our kindergarten, 1st grade class, we have different curriculum that's geared just towards them, with different challenges that they're able to complete and understand. And as the grade levels goes on, whether they're in kindergarten, now they're going to 1st grade, to 2nd grade, the curriculum is always changing. The projects will change. That way they're still interested in it, and they're not just like, oh, we already took this last year, that's too easy. But it's always changing.
Very good.